Hello friends, hello folks, welcome back to Breaking Point 3. Where's my controller? Here it is. Hello gang. Oh, folks. It's time for more drama. Hope everyone's ready. I'm going to pick up exactly where we left off. Hello, is this anyone's first live stream? If so, let me know, so I can give you the shout out that you so richly deserve. Okay, so we're post-race at the Australian Grand Prix. We're Aiden Jackson at the moment. That sucks. Alright, I'm going to try and finish this game tonight. So, yeah, we're committed. We're committed, but don't worry. Super spicy like decisions. I'll still put to the chat. Smug Borgin says, "Hi Luke, glad to catch you live at last. Normally just watch on VOD. Hello. Hi, welcome along." Andy of Death says, "I really hope that someone's first stream is Breaking Point Part 3 with no context." Well, me too. Call Me Mug says, "Husband, nice first time catching you live. Watching with RT." And Paul Favell, first one I've managed to catch live. Hi Luke, love your work. Gosh, thank you so much. Jenny H says, "Luke, have you fully charged your controller?" Yes, it's fully charged. It's not gonna die, and if it dies, we'll know that it was never my fault because the controller's busted or whatever. Right. Okay. Let's immerse ourselves in the drama, gang. Nice work on that fastest lap, says Phil Paget. I love doing work emails. I know it's a tough start, but we're confident that lap really shows the car's true potential. Coffee in Melbourne? Aiden, mate, great race today, mate. Qualifying looked tough, mate, but you did amazing, mate. Finished 4th, mate. Not sure if you got my last email, mate. Happened to be in Melbourne this weekend, so I tried stopping by the paddock to surprise you, mate. But they wouldn't let me in, mate. I told them to check the list because I thought you knew I was coming, but no dice, mate. Not to worry, mate. I know how busy you are, mate. I'll be around for a couple of days more, mate, if you want to say a quick hello, mate. Your old pal, mate, Brian, mate. Brian Dalton, mate. Former team liaison, mate. Good. Next chapter, boring. Okay. Penguin Gone Mad says, "Have we recovered from missing Lily's play last week?" Yeah, and then Lily turned out to be like 30 years old or something. Okay. The Chinese Grand Prix. Oh my gosh, we're catching up to real life rapidly. Lewis Hamilton won the sprint, but now it's the Grand Prix the next day. As the F1 grid heads to Shanghai, Devon Butler looks to light a spark under a Connosport team that is yet to reach its potential this season.
The board won't do anything extreme.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Let me draft something for you, Devon. Leave it with me.
Oh, Devon, look at your cross little face.
Right, I just want a couple of minutes of your time, then I'll hand you over to Andreo. We have the resources this season. We've got a great team, and we've got my expertise to guide us. I don't know how else to tell you, but we have to make another title run.
Shame we don't have the guy who led us in the title race last season.
You let it go, Cal. Casper doesn't want to come back.
I'm not surprised.
They were at each other constantly. They never really reconciled over Davidoff. Callie was still angry about Casper. Yeah, it was rough.
Aiden, you little gossip.
Okay, so it'll be a 2-stop.
Yeah, you can tell Mike you absolutely can play over the dog leg on a third because I've done it, mate.
Done it, mate. He's talking about golf.
You saying?
The data suggests we are looking at a 2-stop race. We think Red Bull will do the same, so we are relying on your performance, okay?
Why not go for a 1-stop?
Devon, the data says...
Yeah. Listen.
Yeah.
Don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Go for a 1-stop with a long second stint. I've spoken to the strategist. Trust me, it's going to work.
We have a plan. We go with the data.
I'm with Devon.
It's worth considering.
If everyone's going 2-stop, go 1-stop.
Who do you want to side with, Aiden? The guy who spent weeks...
They're talking about pit stops, by the way.
formulating strategy and
How many
analysing
pit
data,
stops you do.
or the guy who's
A
desperate
pit
for
stop
someone
costs you
who's doing
about
jobs at the
30
same
seconds, all things being
Got
equal.
something to say, Cal?
But then you can drive faster
are you trying
afterwards
to be, Dev?
on your new tyres.
CEO of Butler Global, the owner of Connosport Racing, or the team principal?
I have to look after all of it. It's kind of my job now.
just because Dad told you to doesn't mean you should.
What
Oh my
I
gosh.
say
This
goes.
If
But
I
you
was...
don't drive the car anymore, Dev. So I think when we're on the track, we go with Andreo's plan, the plan that's actually backed by the data. Aiden?
Yeah,
Jackson, don't you dare.
You don't win a race on a hunch, Dev.
If I was in this meeting, I would just be like, oh my god.
She's
I'd be
got a point.
texting under the table, like,
Sorry.
I'd be recording the whole thing. I'd be voice messaging it to my friends.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now.
To you, the chat.
Two
I'd be
stop,
like, oh my
as
god.
discussed. Thank you, everyone. Be in the
Whoa.
garage in a few minutes. Find me if you need me.
The one stop is possible. Pirelli makes tyres that are too good. They don't fall apart like they're
welcome your
supposed to.
ideas. You know that. But this division is bad for the team. You should speak to me first.
Oh my gosh.
You think I'm
Team's
doing too much?
falling
Yes.
Was that it?
Callie's right.
Kill him, Devon. Oh, that was great. Okay. News. This is just... Also, it's pretty funny that we're like, oh, we gotta think about Red Bull. We gotta plan around Red Bull,
Hey,
whereas
Callie.
Red Bull are not
Heard
the
you were
threat
after me.
Yeah, just wanted to check in on the car. I'm
this year.
buzzing to test the new upgrade.
Final checks on the car happening right now. Upgrade looks good. First of the season. And more to come in the European leg. Let us know how you find it, yes? Your feedback is vital.
Cool. Well, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Find it
Yeah.
difficult to remember that sometimes.
Yes, you and me both. And listen, I know there's been some chatter about strategy, but no matter what, we'll be quick. Or at least quicker. Just control what you can control.
Natalie Peen
can't wait to
says
see what I can do.
Andrea O'Connor
Thanks for the
has
chat, and,
wrinkles of
see you in the garage.
wrinkles of
See you
wisdom.
there. Bye.
Listen to him. Quick update, we've been back over the numbers. 2-stop is the right call. Devon's strategy isn't without merit, but it's a risk. The agreed aero adjustments are now complete. We don't think it will drastically affect tyre wear. Oh my gosh, I love a tyres race. Reward for hard work. Red Bull won't stand still and wait for us. You can really tell that this game was developed, like, this plot was written long ago when they were like, Red Bull are the worry. Whereas actually this year McLaren is the fastest car. Uh-oh, Radford's been on. Are you ignoring me? We really need to talk, mate, about cutting some of Connorsport's significant costs. This isn't a conversation you want to have, but time is running out. Ignore. 5 minutes, asks Kay. Devon mentioned you'd been helping out with some of the more delicate issues on the financial side. He says your input's been invaluable. Would it be possible to grab you for 5 minutes at some point over the weekend? Devon asked me to keep you abreast of a few things ahead of the next shareholder meeting. This is exactly the kind of work email I love to do. Right, let's make some brutal decisions.
Hey,
Everyone's
we need your
fired.
input on this one.
Noah Bell, our reserve driver's contract is coming to an end. He's always expressed how happy he is here. I bet he is. On salary, doesn't even have to drive. His agent is painting a much different picture. They're saying Noah has been unhappy for some time now and is feeling undervalued. Real interest from other teams on the grid. Oh yeah, I bet Noah. I bet other teams are desperate to sign our reserve driver. What do you think, chat? I don't think we've even seen popular character Noah the reserve driver. Do we increase? Do we call bluff? Do we talk to Noah? What do we do? I'm only going to give this a second, so get your votes in quick. Rebecca M says, it's so much better dealing with these fictional emails than my real ones. Oh, whoa. This is tight. Oh, you're ruthless, chat. About 40% say talk to Noah. 56% say call bluff. Sorry about it, Noah. No salary for you, my friend. Oh man, mid-race. An untimely safety car. there's a safety car, then the 2 stops. Okay. Let's put Mayor in a difficult position. Having pitted prior to the safety car. Oh dear. Okay. Let me give some vital context here, gang. So, when you do a pit stop, you have to stop your car and get new tyres put on, and it takes about 30 seconds. And no one likes losing that 30 seconds. Obviously. When there's a safety car, because someone's had an accident or there's debris on the track or something, everyone has to drive slowly behind the safety car, and you can make a pit stop while that's happening. And because everyone's driving so slowly, if you pit, the time lost is much less. It's like half as much time you lose total, because everyone's driving slowly, so you do your pit stop, you come back out, and you've lost like less time overall. So Missy Mary says, when you do a pit stop, you have to stop their car. Will Buxton may no longer commentate F1, but his legacy remains. Thanks. Kilana the Crow says, so accidents are good? Yeah, for a lot of teams. I mean, no one wants to see anyone get hurt, but if you're a team that hasn't made a pit stop yet, I can guarantee they are all desperately hoping that someone bins it into a wall, bringing out a safety car, so that they can get what is called a cheap pit stop. So Callie Mayer is in a difficult position because she didn't get a cheap pit stop. She pitted prior to the safety car. So now everyone else has made a cheap pit stop around her, and we've made an expensive full-fat pit stop, which is bad.
Okay, so that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right until the end now, please, Callie.
I'm losing grip out here.
Yeah, I know, copy that. But there
Hold
isn't
off
much we can do
Hamilton and
about
finish
that.
ahead of
Let's
him.
focus and see if you can hold off those that are coming up behind.
I can't in good
try.
conscience. I don't think I have the skill, and I don't think I want to. Pretty fun track this. It's got this kind of like big swoopy downhill bit here. Oh, that I am completely norsing up. Oh god, right. Lewis is already well in the mix. Okay, I've got to hold off Hamilton and finish ahead of him. That's my main objective. What's my secondary objective? Beat the target time within 2 laps. Oh god, right. Can't be looking off to the left of the screen like that. Oh, I wish I knew this circuit a bit better. It's not very pretty. It's the reason I only really like to drive the pretty ones. Okay, so as ever, the important number is in the top left. You see my name where it says Mayor, and then you see the number next to the drivers above and below it. That tells you the gap. So Lewis is 0.2 seconds behind me. That's too close. That means he's going to get DRS. In fact, look, there we go. Now he's gaining on me. I'm going to have to do some canny defending here. Oh god, that's bad. Right, very late on the brakes. Oh yeah, there's no way that would have worked against the real Lewis, but against this crappy robot Lewis, just about did the trick. Okay, but I think he's going to get another dose of DRS down here. Yeah, his rear wing's popped open.
Well there, nice one. There's a long way to go in this race though, so keep your head down.
Oh my gosh! Lewis! Lewis! Lewis, what was that? Redo. Right, I move to the inside. I come off the ideal racing line to defend. Oh, is he inside of me? So to speak. Right. Wait. Get on the throttle.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 8.2 seconds.
Oh yeah, great. Yeah, that's definitely my focus right now. Not Lewis frickin' Hamilton, the statistical goat. Oh god. Oh no. This is some fairly erratic driving I'm doing here. Okay. DRS detection point coming up. He's going to have DRS on me again. Let's watch his rear wing pop open when we get on the straight. Here we go. DRS, to remind you, is the little... Here we go. Watch it pop open. Here it goes. Boop. There we go. Is the little helper that makes you go faster. Oh my god, he's... Oh! I mean, Hamilton... Lewis just braked too early there. Braked way earlier than he needed to, clearly. Throw it into that final bend. Okay.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race.
Final lap of the race, and I've actually pulled out a little bit of distance. It's not a good look for Lewis in one of his first Ferrari weekends. Can't even overtake. Can't even get past Callie Mayer on old tyres. Can't even get past Callie Mayer on old tyres, who's driving terribly. Doesn't know the circuit. Here we go. Just bring it home. Bring it home, Callie. Yeah, we got this in the bag now. I mean, we're never going to catch Leclerc, but we're going to bag ourselves a podium here. That's a good result under the circumstances. A strong defensive drive, I think they'll call this one. Lewis is going to get DRS again, I think. There goes his rear wing. Look at the extra acceleration he gets. But I'm going to force him to the outside because he doesn't seem to be able to deal with that. Yeah, easy peasy. Max wins the race. But screaming around the corner. A few seconds later, you know it's Callie. Woo!
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Moriax42 says, I never noticed how much everyone says mate until now. Yeah. Mate.
Callie Mayer, what an impressive drive that was today. The safety car came out at just about the worst time, but she hung on really impressively, turning it into a good result.
But what is Devon going to say about this?
Out of a bad situation. It clearly wasn't their plan, but she managed her tyres beautifully there at the end.
And managed it to the extent that Connor Sport now move into third place, just behind Ferrari in the standings.
Had we been on a one-stop strategy...
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
This game is so stupid. Look at this. Yeah, had we put the dead-eyed engineers. I love it so much. Anonymously dressed crowd. The thing is, like, I don't think Devon's plan was better here, because if we'd have been on a one-stop, we would have been going a bit more like conservative, not pushing our tyres, hoping to make it up in the pit stops. Well, you know, while all the other teams pitted.
That really did throw a spanner in the works for you today. How on earth did you manage to cope so well with the change of strategy?
I was just a genius. Oh, I can't do that one. I'm not good enough. I'm surprised it worked.
To be honest, I'm a bit surprised myself. It's been a while since I've had to drive with tyres like that. I knew they were wearing down, and I really didn't think they'd hold up as well as they did. The plan was just to dig deep and hope for the best, and it worked out okay for us today.
And congratulations are in order. Connor Sport are now third in the Constructors. How significant is that for the team?
That's rubbish. It's not good enough. Too early
Yeah,
to say.
I mean, it feels great, but honestly, we know it doesn't mean a huge amount this early on. We know better than anyone what it's like to have a strong start to the season and not sustain that level. Obviously, we want to be up there competing, but, you know, there's a long way to go. We just need
Nino
to keep
H says
pushing and
Devon's
make sure
going to
we're at the
fire
right
his
end of the
sister
table
for
come the
this.
end of the season.
How important was this
You
race for
might.
you personally, given such a tough start to the season?
Try and draw me on a personal subject.
You know, it's just one race. I'm my own harshest critic, so for me to be really happy, I need to start stringing a few of those results together. There's still a lot of work I can do and a lot more for the team to improve.
Well, a good showing today, and that is despite the controversy about a potential deal with Harmonia. Tell me how hard it is to put that just to one side and perform on track.
You're asking the wrong person.
Look, my job is to race. That's all I do. What happens above me, I mean, sure, I can say what I think, but ultimately you are asking the wrong person.
Finally, about the Eichenberger ad campaign with your dad, being released in acrimonious circumstances, just how difficult has that been to put out of your mind?
So that was like a watch promotion. Not my choice, but I've accepted. Wish I would have been consulted. It was important to Dad, but it's complicated. Let's go fiery.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it. My relationship
Oh
with
no, we've
Dad
got a
is,
frowny face now.
complicated, so,
I don't think we've seen
you know,
this
it's for me
frowny
to manage
face
that,
before.
and,
It's not very good.
obviously, it's a bit of a mix between personal and business. I just wish I was consulted.
That's great, thank you.
Hintoner says, I really don't think she is her own harshest critic when Devon exists.
Callie.
Uh-oh.
Callie.
What?
Uh-oh.
If this is going to work, you're going to have to start listening to me.
I'm the one that needs to listen.
The one stop was the right call.
It was a hunch. We got lucky.
Connosport can't afford to have a driver that's constantly fighting the owner.
Right, so first you fire Casper, and now it's me. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm not afraid to make changes.
Threatening my career to keep a check on me. Now, why does that feel familiar?
Don't make this about him.
Then stop acting like him.
Don't be such a... oh! That dude is me!
Home to the old man. And now it seems my own sister's
With my
joining me.
phone, doing the voice note.
You inherited the empire. The business goes to you, all to you, and yet somehow you're the victim.
You think this is easy for me?
No, I just think it's all about you.
It's about the team, Callie.
Oh.
Listen to me. This season must be a success.
It's your team, Dev, so whatever you want.
You know what? You're right. It is my team. I did inherit the empire. So that means you do what I say next time.
How about you work with the team?
I own the team!
But you're not part of it. What's your official role? You keep trying to do Andrea's job. You're throwing mad ideas out there, hoping to get lucky, and then disappearing off to take phone calls every 5 minutes. You are all over the place, Dev. You are panicking. And panicking doesn't win titles.
I need to take this. Mike.
Oh, you're a joke.
Hello, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing, yeah.
Oh, amazing, mate. Bloody hell. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're really good. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Is it Devon? Andrea. Oh, this is going to be boring.
Andrea, listen, I know it looks bad, but that's just me and Devon, okay? Siblings argue.
Callie, I was just calling to say, great drive.
The chat loved that argument. Angel Beat says, I am the Senate.
You're the
Danny
new
Manamara says, I am the
now.
Storm. And Quillana the Crow says, I am the...
I mean, the upgrade made a
Jake
real
O'Connell,
difference.
I am your
I spent the
mate.
first few races wishing I was in a Red Bull, but after today, maybe I won't be knocking on their door.
Joe
just
Marsh,
yet.
it's my first stream. I'm so
My job
delighted
is to give you
that
the
it is
best
this
car
that
on
I'm
the
here
grid.
for. Hello,
Let's
Joe
keep
Marsh.
pushing.
Welcome
Yeah,
along.
there's
Welcome to the
always more time to
nonsense.
find.
Well said. Listen, relax tonight, yes? Enjoy your evening.
You
Yes,
too.
Andrea.
Bye.
Yeah, I was definitely paying close attention. Argument rumours. There's a lot of noise on social about a rumoured argument. Ooh. Uh-oh. Good job with the Harmonia questions. You gave them a heroic no answer answers. Oh, it's Mum. Mum's phoning me.
Hey, Mum.
Hi, darling. Just wanted to say hello and well done for today.
Thanks. Yeah,
Cheers,
feels like
Mum.
we fluked it a bit, but I'll take it.
I am a
Make your
legend.
own luck, Cal. Every day is a...
Yeah, every day is an opportunity. Yeah. Did you see the watch thing?
Yeah, saw you weren't happy about it.
Yeah, it just feels like, I mean, I don't know how to feel, and I don't know how to act, and then I've just got to stare at myself with him everywhere as if he's the perfect father, and we both know he wasn't.
He did love you. In his way.
In his way.
Nah, not convinced. How are you holding up?
Well, you know, I mean, you think someone's out of your life and that's your choice, and then suddenly they really are. Forever. Yeah, not your choice.
Yes.
That's strange.
Yeah, I can imagine. Look, I have to run, but look after yourself, okay? And let's chat soon.
What does Andy say about
Look
so
after
weird?
yourself
He says,
Well done
he
again.
said it's a joyless
Bye,
slog
sweetie.
through one woman's grief. That's what this breaking point is. Oh, Spanish Grand Prix. Brilliant. We've only just had this. Frustrated, Aiden Jackson takes it upon himself to try and mend the relationship between Kelly and
It
Devon.
was too much. Constant fights between Devon and Callie. I took it upon myself to get them talking again, outside of official Connorsport business.
No, Aiden. Why?
Just let them adjust the camber, Cal.
Why,
Take it out
Aiden?
next practice, see how it feels. It's no big deal.
It's not your call, Devon.
Look, if we have a good weekend, we overtake Ferrari. I'm just trying to... Oh! No. Hello, mate. All right.
Hi, mate.
Yeah, I was just about to call you about that, actually. That's
Callie,
not gonna be a problem.
all right, buddy?
Buddy.
Yeah, buddy, buds, compadre.
Buddy? We say
Looks like
mate
the
around
AV
here,
bot's finally
Aiden.
malfunctioned. Are you all right?
You alright,
Just
mate?
Saying hello.
Saying hello,
You're
mate.
being weird, Aiden. What's going on?
What's going on, mate?
You should talk to him.
Who?
Your brother?
You know what he's like. He's difficult.
Your mate?
Callie,
Talk to your mate.
it's important. Look,
I'm
you
getting
can't
a
just...
drink. Do you want a drink? Coffee? Smoothie?
Henry Terhune says it's funny that we dump on Aiden so much because he does genuinely seem well-intentioned and nice.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Yeah, he does. That's why we dump on him. Because it's boring. Time for a major redesign. Led by Sarah after her promotion. The performance gains will be massive. Massive. But we'll only have enough parts manufactured by the weekend for one driver. Oh man. Who's our lead driver? Oh, it's a tough decision. Oh wait, no it isn't. It's Callie. Atmos. Dolby Atmos? Oh, no. Who's phoning? Oh, Aiden's on the blower. Hello, Aiden, mate.
Aiden,
Hey, I tried talking to Callie.
no joy?
She won't even engage with it. Completely shut me off.
That's not unexpected. And Devon?
You know, I'll have to pick my moment with him.
Ugh. They're making this difficult for us. I just want to bash their heads together.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, thanks, Aiden. I'll wait to hear. Oh, and listen.
Oh.
I just wanted to say to you directly, I'm sorry we can't run the upgrade on your car this weekend.
Yeah, look, I've calmed down since I first found out. Keep it in the family, you know?
It's not like that. Really, it was 50-50.
Yeah. I guess I'll do what I can for the team.
It wasn't 50-50.
Even without it, you'll still be quick. You can still impact this race.
All right. But next time I get the package, all right?
No.
Deal. See you later, Aiden. Bye.
There is still some friction between Callie and Devon. I only mention it as I believe it's beginning to have an adverse effect on the team. The atmosphere is tense. Who's on the phone now? Oh, it's Devon. Right, mate.
Hello, Devon.
How we doing? All set?
Yep, all good. We had a small software issue, but we turned it off and on again, and the upgrade package is nearly ready. But listen, I'm glad you called because, well, I need to ask you what's going on with you.
I'm fine, mate. All gravy.
Fine,
no,
mate.
listen to me. You're going through a lot, yes? You're making good decisions, and you're making bad decisions. Now, you remember I covered for you on the Harmonia stuff. You know I don't like lying. So why on earth are you making decisions like this?
Look, I'm trying my best, okay? There's a lot going on. I'm dealing with it all on my own.
You're not on your own, Devon. I'm here to support.
No, Devon's alone. He can't trust
Even when
anyone.
things get tough, but right now,
Let us play
we
as
are not
Devon.
working
Let us
as a team at
torpedo
all.
the team.
You
Ruin
have
everything.
to learn to lean on someone. For the sake of the team.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Jenny A says, poor Aiden. He was the main character
Look, I need
once.
to go, but
Not now.
Thank you for the chat. We'll talk more soon. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao, mate. The forecast. Still too early to say whether we'll go with inters or wets. Well, we'll probably go with inters because Pirelli can't make a good wet weather tyre. Oh, for God's sake. What now? Oh, no. It's Mike. Is Mike the one we've been avoiding? Is Mike the one we've been avoiding? Was it Mikey we've been avoiding? Yes, it was. Brilliant. Oh, he's not calling again, is he? Declined. He wants to... It's something to do with the finances. Connor Sports significant costs. Not now, Mike. I'm trying to read an email from Devon. I've had HR on my case about organising a team building exercise. But they want something else, something away from the track, and they want one of the drivers to come too. Ob's Cal is a no-go, but can you turn the screw with Jackson a bit, remind him what's in his contract, whatever gets him on board? Yikes, Devon. Why is Cal a no-go? Something, something, something... Update looking good. Let's go! Select a driver? How about I be the one with the chapter? Yeah, I'm sure. Wet conditions have turned the Spanish Grand Prix on its head. Hoping to capitalise on the difficult conditions, Callie Mayer takes the fight to her rivals on track. Okay, not particularly descriptive.
I mean, I'm no weatherman, but I am expecting it to ease off at some point. I'm going to let you know when to come in. You just keep your
9
head
laps.
down.
Bloody
Copy
hell.
that.
Alright. Here we go. Settle in, folks. Monitor conditions and push for a higher position. Alright. Incredibly vague. But fine. Okay, let's get some. Let's make some big moves. Okay, we got little Kimi Antonelli ahead of us. Oh, it's slippery. Oh, it's slippery. That's called the old switcheroo, Kimi, my boy. Also, sorry for like colliding with you. Fine. Okay, we got F1 rookie Gabriel Bortoletto up here. He's in... Oh.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Oh, caution. Oh no,
okay,
resume
clear.
racing. Okay, right. Ignore Bortoletto, we were lapping him. So we got Piastri up ahead. So what are my objectives are, just generally keep racing. Finish in 5th or above and get the fastest lap is my... Oh! Track limits. Illegal overtake.
I'm afraid that was an illegal overtake.
Alright, take it now. Quick, Oscar. How about that? Was that an illegal overtake? No. It was a kick-ass overtake. Right. Looks like it's drying up. I don't think it's raining anymore. How's my fastest lap bid going? It was going well until that Piastri nonsense. Out of the way, Isaac Hadjar. Okay. We've got little George Russell. I'm going to call them all little. We've got little George Russell up ahead. A very squirrely corner. Could not find the grip or the line there at all. Right, George. Coming for you. Also, I tell you what, with no upgrade package, Aiden Jackson sitting quite pretty in...
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Bam, we got it. We got it. Oh, Aiden Jackson's holding up George Russell nicely, bringing me into contention. Opening the door for a possible double overtake. Can it be done? Can it be done? Ooh. Yeah, have some of that, George. And have some of this, Aiden.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Aiden, don't you fight me on this. I'm the #1 driver. I'm badly losing grip as the track dries out. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can tell to look at it, but the handling is, yeah, it's all getting a bit squashy and floaty.
The weather's turning. We think it's time to box now.
Weather's turning good. So, no one goes very fast on wet tyres. Oh, okay, alright, I'll box. Do I have to do it?
Okay, it's borderline, mate, but if I were you, I'd come in and change tyres.
I was supposed to do it.
I'm just not sure we're on the right ones for these conditions anymore.
Alright, okay, hang on. How do I... What's the button?
The pit box is currently full. Stay out on track. Stay out.
No! You just told me to pit! Are you telling me I can't? I guess Aiden pitted. Oh no! I missed my pit window and now he's getting first. Now he's getting preferential treatment.
You might want to review our strategy.
Yeah, I know. I want to pit.
Copy that.
Right. They'll finally let me in the pits. Although, I mean, not being funny, but there's only 4 laps left and I am in second. I'm in second with a 5-second gap to Hamilton behind on softs. It's not unthinkable that I could do this. It is a bit unthinkable. Lewis will be catching me hand over fist on fresh softs. With only 3 laps to go, he'll be burning up those soft tyres.
Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind.
Yeah, alright. I'm coming in. Right. Here we go. Got to time it to perfection. And there I am, just hemorrhaging positions. Because of this terrible strategy. I'm in 4th. Am I going to get out ahead of Liam Lawson? Liam Lawson.
Go.
Who in this race wasn't actually... Oh no, I'm behind him. Oh no! And there goes Leclerc. Alright. But now I'll be absolutely flying. Look at this. Oh. Whoa, feel the grip. So what's my goal? Finish 5th or above. We can, I mean, yeah, easy peasy. Oh, went in a bit deep there. Oh, sorry, Charles. This is a bit cheeky. That's fine. Charles doesn't mind.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going.
Was a nice move, actually. Didn't feel like I kept my car on the track, but maybe I did. Okay, here's little Liam Lawson. Lewis just taking my fastest lap. Wait, did I ever have the fastest lap? Tiny lift through there. Am I within DRS of Liam Lawson? I am. The rear wing is wide open.
Teammate behind, 6.0 seconds.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to catch him. Oh. Right, we're right up. We're right on his gearbox now. Whoa! That was a little tight.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 9.3 seconds.
9.3 seconds? That's a lot. Who's it to? Verstappen. This is for the podium as well. Can I make it onto the podium with 3 laps left? Under normal F1 circumstances, I'd say 100% no. Not with a gap like that.
The McLaren drivers just completed a pass for the lead of the race.
Oh, good for them. Good for Oscar. Right, what's my gap? What's the gap to Max? Oh, it's coming down. We're bringing it down. 6.5 now. Still a long way to go. Oh no, wait, hang on. Oh no, Max has pitted.
Fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well
Max
done.
is, oh my gosh, Norris! Norris stayed out on Inters. He stayed out on Inters. Look, he's got the green tyres with the little green eye on it. Lando, you clown! Now we're going to easily beat you. Oh, Lando, McLaren have let you down badly. Okay, so who's this up ahead? Is this is a lapped car. It's Lance Stroll. If you don't follow F1, Lance Stroll is an interesting figure in the sport. There we go. Sorry about it, Lando. His dad owns the team, and his dad bought the team so that his son could keep racing. And that's kind of why Lance Stroll is there, and everyone knows it. He's not that good, but his dad owns the team and keeps letting him race. So he's kind of a joke. I don't really mind him being in Formula 1 because I think it's kind of funny for there to be one person there who 100% doesn't deserve it. I wouldn't like there to be any more people than that who, like, 100% like cast iron aren't the best. But I think it's kind of fun to have one sort of...
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0.
Baby in there.
Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Uh-oh. Sensor issues, that's no good. I'm catching up with Max. Catching up with Max with a lap to go. Oh dear. Come on, I'd really like to get Max on the last lap. He would hate that. He would fly into one of his trademark rages. Riding the curb a little hard there. Down on the power. Oh, we're not quite within a second. No DRS for me.
Started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oh, this isn't going to be easy. We'll have to be perfect. I feel the throttle fighting me with the PS5 DualSense controllers. 1.5 seconds now. Oh, only lost a tenth or two there. Can we make it stick here? Oh! Oh! It's fine. Yeah, back out of that one, Max. I think I've made it quite clear.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
I win or we both lose. Win it or bin it, you know? That's me. Man, is it feasible to win this race? How many turns we got left? Not many. Come on.
Okay, let's try and overtake them now.
Yeah, obviously. Come on. Come on. No. Oh!
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Okay, drive into the back of Lewis Hamilton. Okay.
A very strong showing from Connor Sports here in rain-soaked Barcelona. Looks like Ferrari will drop a place in the constructors now as Connor Sport move into second
Henry
place.
Terhune says the
behind
F1
Red
breaking
Bull.
point mate drinking game is legal.
Of last season
Yeah.
when they briefly topped the standings. Can they push for the
Rebecca M
top
says
again?
drive
We'll
into
see.
Lewis Hamilton's bum.
Looking
Baby
at the
says,
podium,
pick up
you
Lewis
can
and bring
see
it
that
home.
red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari do it again.
No way Max would be smiling in these circumstances. Highly unrealistic. Dead-eyed Ferrari engineers. General people with red t-shirts and yellow t-shirts. They look like Starship crew. Yay! Oh, I really would like to see Lewis win a Grand Prix. Okay, post-race.
Hey,
Hayden,
God, I love
what
these
can I do for
cutscenes
you?
so very
listen,
much.
I just spoke to Callie.
At least someone is.
Yeah, no, it's just that she said that she wanted to talk
Come
to
on,
you.
mate.
Really?
She just bumped into her. She
Jackson,
said that
Jackson, mate. It's a noble effort, yeah?
Drink.
You can't play a butler.
I wasn't. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, did you honestly think this was going to work? This little plan of yours? Huh?
We're trying to parent trap them.
So. Jackson, next time, try and make it believable, yeah?
You know the last thing that Davidoff said to me? Keep an eye on those two. He knew. He knew that the team wouldn't work if Devon and Callie weren't getting along.
He knew he'd raised horrible children.
You can't play Butler? I guess I took it personally.
Oh my god, he's going to Mrs. Doubtfire them. He's going to dress up as a Scottish nanny. And be a Scottish nanny to Devon. And repair the relationship. There are many in the media that are still waiting for the team to capitulate in a similar fashion to the previous season. Now at their home race at Silverstone, Aiden Jackson and Callie Mayer hope to silence their detractors. Select a driver. Callie. Yes. Stop asking. He's going to manipulate the butlers, says Danny McNamara. Picket 22 says this game is such a soap opera. Yep. Jenny A says loving this Aiden parent trap development. So good. So good. Silverstone Buzz from Ben. We have an interesting request this year. The organisers are planning to showcase a Lotus 33. And they'd like an F1 driver to take it out for a lap of honour. If you're up for it, you'll be the one to take it out for a spin. It'll be streamed
Andrea?
online.
Callie, are you free?
Yeah, just checking the latest on the weather.
I'm calling a meeting. My office in 10 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Sounds urgent.
Sort of. I'll tell you when you get here.
What's happened?
See you in 10.
Thanks, Callie.
An urgent meeting. Oh, Devon's emailed me. Email from our brother. There'll be a lot of eyes on us, mate. I'm counting on you and Jackson to make a big statement come Sunday. I've got some investors in. Don't embarrass me, yeah, mate? Let's make sure we leave everyone talking about Connor Sport. Bring your A game, mate. And Mark Priestley's attached sent the weekend preview. Be brave into maggots and Beckett's. Believe it or not, that is the real name of some corners at Silverstone.
Pens. I didn't know he did pens. Did you know he did pens?
Okay, Devon's lost his mind.
Get one from my desk.
Nobody uses pens anymore, Dev.
Yeah, you should get a pen for your desk.
Where is Andreo?
Oh my gosh, it's a trap! We've been parent trapped!
I'm gonna head.
Oh, I'll tell him you have to take a call.
You're gonna lock us in!
Stop.
We're being parent trapped right
You
now.
know, this whole thing would be a lot easier if you were just a bit more understanding.
Easier for you.
What are you talking about? You have my support.
Support?
Yes, you know that.
Wow.
What?
You have never been more distracted than you are right now. There is always something more important to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got quite a lot on at the moment.
Okay, so where is the support you talk about, Dev? Because I haven't seen it.
Come on, Cal, you're fine.
How would you know?
I mean, Dad's death didn't affect you like it affected me, for a start.
So it's about Dad.
It makes me
Well, I mean, you weren't
so
sad.
happy. So happy.
You didn't grieve. For all I know, you were happy about it.
To picture all of the F1
If you had
fans
asked me, then you wouldn't have to guess.
in the world
If you were upset,
watching
I
this.
would have asked you.
Like,
Do you even care?
Of course I care.
Evidently not.
he cares, Callie. He cares deep down inside.
You okay?
He's just so broken because of his terrible father.
Why?
Forgive him. Forgive him.
Look, I didn't know you. You should have told me. Hey, I'm sorry.
Tell me about the business.
Ugh, you don't want to know.
I mean it. Why is it so difficult?
There's loads of maths and stuff.
Business is in trouble, Cal. Like serious trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Is there not enough money?
Buying Connor Sport nearly bankrupted by the global. It's on a knife edge. We can't go public.
What?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. It's weird. It's like the company's only as rich as people think it is. And if any of this gets out, then the whole thing falls to pieces.
And you've been keeping this all a secret?
Oh my gosh, the Emperor wears no
Andrea,
clothes.
He's been helping me with the board. They could just sell up, balance the books. We're not in a strong position.
This is so far away from Formula One. It's so
Dad
funny.
bought Connor Sport and then left you to clean up the mess.
We are where we are. Classic Dad.
Classic Dad.
And the only way to prove Connor Sport's value is to make a run for the title. Do we have to win?
Can't argue with first place.
I mean,
you can tell Andrea I had to take this.
I mean, this is
Mikey,
fairly realistic,
How are you, bud?
I guess, you know.
Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty
F1
good.
is ludicrously expensive.
Yeah, I'm good.
You know,
Yeah. Sounds
hard to make
nice.
money if you're not winning. My God, they were so brave. They were so brave making Breaking Point Part 3 all about the sort of financial ins and outs of team ownership, rather than, for example, any of the engineering or athletic aspects of Formula One. With the home crowd roaring her on, Kelly Mayer said the site on closing the gap between Connor Sport and Red Bull.
Okay, what are you saying about your tyres?
Good. Really good.
11 laps
Good stuff.
remaining.
Right, I want to see some pressure put on those up front, please. Let's go. Push, push.
Copy.
Catch up with Liam Lawson before lap 8. Shouldn't be a problem. Sorry, Liam. That wasn't very nice of me, was it? But yeah, Liam did lose this red.
I've got information on Lawson. The gap is 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
I've got information on Lawson. He actually should have lost his place by this point in the season. Okay, so... Right, so where am I? I'm in 11th. Science in 10th. So I don't know what all that Lawson chat was.
10 seconds separating now.
Oh! Nearly followed Carlos into the pits there. Okay, we got little Ollie Behrman up ahead. But he's lapped, so he'll get out our way. Catch up to Lawson before lap 8, so I've got 4 laps to get that done. Should be alright. What tyres are we on? They feel hard. Yes, they are. They're the hards.
The gap's 9 seconds.
Right. I'm not closing this gap very fast, am I? Oh. Sorry, Ollie. Sorry, Ollie Behrman. Welcome to big school. Right, we've got little Kimi Antonelli up ahead.
I've got information on Lawson. The gap is 7 seconds.
Information on Lawson. His taxes are not in order. Use this information if you can. Oh, okay. Nearly lost control there. It's a difficult sequence of corners. You've got to keep your foot down. Why do I have DRS? Oh, I must have been within a second when we were at the detection point and then lost it.
A 6-second gap separates you.
Okay, we're closing in on little Liam Lawson, just more slowly than I would ideally like. Okay, so we've got a bit of a tussle here. Antonelli. Lewis, and then... Oh!
Okay, 5 seconds separate you.
Through goes Hamilton. Oh, watch out, watch it, watch it. Move out of the way of me, Callie Mayer. Okay, Yuki. Little Yuki Tsunoda, sorry, buddy. Little Lewis Hamilton, get out of my way. Okay, that will be Liam Lawson up ahead now, won't it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, give me the information on Lawson. Were you going to share it, or are you just boasting? I've got information on Lawson. Get me out. So I went to Silverstone last year for the practice day, and I'll tell you this, you don't really appreciate until you go to one how massive a circuit
and 3 seconds
like this is. Because you're covering like kilometers and kilometers and kilometers, like just going down these like straights. So like just sort of getting around, you know, like the whole facility is like the size of a city. It's bonkers. Okay, right. So where are we at now? We're closing in on Lawson. I think we're going to get this done. We've got a couple of laps. Right, let's try
just 1 second separates you.
Gently modulate the throttle through here now. It's more like it. Very smooth, very smooth. And Lawson, who is our target, is... Whoa! Whoa, what?
Here comes Callie.
Oh my god!
All over the rear wing of Liam Lawson. Down the old main straight we go.
Don't ruin this for me, Liam. No, Liam!
Ah, dear, oh dear. Just wonder, could Lawson have done anything different there? Well, is it all on Mayo? It was a late move. Oh, I'd love to see that from a different angle.
It was aggressive from Mayer, whichever way you look at it, but there's the end result. Liam Lawson and Callie Mayer out here at Silverstone, and there's Aidan Jackson racing through.
Disaster. I can't believe Liam Lawson did this to us. What the hell, Liam? Says Jenny A. Damn it, Liam. Big friend of Geek Glory says Liam. Everyone's upset about. Natalie Bean says the information on Lawson was insufficient. The other says it's a shame we have to do all the driving bits in this. I know. I challenge Liam Lawson to a
Callie,
duel.
can you just talk us through the collision with Liam? What happened?
He closed the door on me.
Look, he didn't leave me much space to work with, and I think he knew what would happen when he shut me off. Liam's got to make a split.
Why does my reputation for racing etiquette go up?
Like and if he'd given me a little bit more space, it would be a different story. Sadly, he put us both out of the race today.
Tough day at the office. Some valuable points lost. Where do you go from here?
Well, you know, we all get a DNF from time to time, so I'm in good company. This was round 12,
Reputation
and we've got 12 more
decreased.
to go, so if anything, it will just push me to work harder for the rest of the season. I'd rather it hadn't happened, obviously, but there's plenty of time left to make up for it.
So do you think what happened today will have a wider impact on your season?
No,
No.
not really. I'm going to do my best not to dwell on it too much. Mistakes happen, but I'm not going to let this one define my season. My focus now is on preparing for the next race and working with the team to get the best result we can. Because, you know, what's done is done. We move on.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Oh, bit of a spiky interview there. Oh. Heads back to the Connor Sport trailer to find some time away from the glare of the media and the rest of the paddock.
Go away. Oh, I know. Just spare me the lecture, okay?
What? I have one ready to go. I mean, it's all there for you.
I don't get it, Dev. I really don't. We're working our tails off to try and bail Dad out, and he's not even here. I really thought he knew what he was doing. Why would he risk so much?
Well, I guess he just really wanted to own Connor Sport. Another toy to show off to his mates at the yacht club.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just came here.
We're going to
to
find
tell
a
you-
letter or something from Dad that's like,
thanks.
I bought
Yeah,
Connor
you know,
Sport because I believe in you,
much better
Callie, and I
next
love you,
time.
although I
The
couldn't
season
tell
must be
you
a
in person
success.
while I was
Throwing
alive.
Some veiled threats about contract renewal, that kind of thing.
Right, yeah. Well, consider me thoroughly motivated.
Good. Then my work here is done. Oh. Yeah. You know that was the wrong call out there today, Cal.
Yeah, I know.
But I liked it. He took a shot. I can relate to that.
Thanks, Dev.
Devin Butler is also a risk taker, a move maker. You know,
Runs in the
mate?
family.
For God's sake.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Uh-oh. They put a younger and cheaper alternative to our current reserve driver in Julius Halings. However, word got back to Noah's representatives. They've made it clear that they are willing to sign a contract with terms very similar to the previous one. We just need to decide now who we want for the 26th season. Noah or Julius? What's it going to be, folks? Do we punish Noah for asking for more money? Or do we reward Julius for being young and affordable? Who's it going to be? Ooh. Issy Mary says reserve driver contract negotiations is so stupid and good. Yeah. I'll tell you what, this one's close. This one's close. Really close. Oh my gosh, it's exactly 50-50. We've got exactly... Wow. Split completely 50-50. Oh. Oh. Back. It went briefly to Julius. Now it's back. I'm going to end it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Wow. Welcome aboard, Julius. Get out of it, Noah. Oh, Liam bloody Lawson. What are people saying? Aiden?
Aiden,
I think it worked.
how so?
I saw them after the race. They were actually okay.
Okay, how? What did you see?
They were talking like I don't know, like normal people.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they spoke. I think it worked. You did it, Andrea.
Well, it was your idea.
Yeah, but it had to come from you. So, thanks for backing me.
For the good of the team.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Andrea.
Okay, Devon's having no luck organising the team building. He says he's willing to give up the 92 Mansell gloves. Okay, who now? Oh, it's Devon. He'll be asking about team building.
Yeah, you played me, Andreo. That meeting between me and Cal, you were never going to attend. I realised it just now. It's a scam.
I told you I got held up.
Yeah, it's very uncharacteristic of you, Andreo. You're not the scheming type.
Devon, I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. What am I missing here? Okay? Who put you up to this? I need to know what's going on. Oh, my God, Jackson. Jackson, wasn't it? That little piece of...
Whoa. Okay, now look. Maybe we schemed a little bit. Isn't that straight out of the Butler playbook? Huh? You needed to talk to each other.
Oh, God, you're annoying. Especially when you're right.
I'm always right, Devon. Even when I'm wrong.
Yeah. Look, I know some of my decisions recently have been suboptimal, but I'm coming up with a plan, okay? Just give me a bit more time and we're gonna turn things around, all right?
All right.
Big
Good
hit.
job today.
22 says this is like a Shakespeare play. Much ado about F1.
Right?
Very good.
Ciao.
Give me more Shakespeare F1 puns, please, in the chat. It's my request. The Italian Grand Prix. Which one? This is Monza. Looks like Monza. Consistency over the past few races has helped. Connor Sport starts to slowly close the gap on their first place rivals Red Bull. Before the Italian Grand Prix, Devon Butler makes an important discovery he is keen to share with his sister. Okay, let's read some puns. A Tale of Two Kimmies. Very good, Tony B. Kalana the Crow says that overtake was Titus Andronicus. Charlie Gaval, The Taming of the Pit Crew. Very good. Very good. Danny McNamara, As You Make It. Oh, these are all very good, gang. Tires Andronicus says Call Me Mug. Exit pursued by Bearman. Exit pursued by Pierre. Bunny Pirates, that's very good. These are all very good. Well done. I think which is my favourite? These are all very good. Taming of the Pit Crew was very clean. Penguin Gone Mad says this is a very niche set of puns. Legends. I think... yeah, taming of the Pit Crew wins, I think. Okay, oh yeah, important discovery.
And you propose
what
exactly? A sale?
Flashback to dead dad.
Look, Mike, we've only just acquired the team.
But the projections...
Projections be damned!
Projections be damned! We are not selling Connor Sport. Why don't they let me play this guy?
Selling Connor Sport.
We are not
as long as I'm
selling
still
Connor
breathing, I will see California make a name for herself on this team. We will continue to support this team, and this team will continue to support Callie.
What did I literally say? We're going to find a letter from Dad that's like, I bought the team because I love you and wanted to support you.
Guess now we know. You okay?
Oh my god, Dad loved me. He just never ever said
when
it.
Dad left me the business,
his words.
I didn't ask
or
for it.
actions.
I mean, I didn't want it. I just...
Yolanda says, oh my god, is Callie's full name California? Yes.
But it means he cared.
See, look.
Yeah.
He's just like Lawrence Stroll. He's bought the team because he
In
loves
his way.
his child.
I'm gonna watch it one more time.
Yeah, sure.
The team will be a success. And you propose?
Look at that pretzel. Look at that. Let the healing begin. With so is Devon short for Devonshire or what? Yeah, I guess. I mean, Dad is awful. Dave Tech says, "Damn it, Hamleton." Like Hamlet, but Hamilton, Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton. Okay. With reports of the financial trouble starting to be reported in the media, hoping for another standout performance. Okay. Oh God, got to do more management.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
We need to decide a course of action. The shareholders want to maximise short-term profit and are mandating cutting all further development on the 2025 car and focusing on 26 regulation change. Oh my gosh, this is a huge choice. I'm going to do everything possible to frustrate this. I'll publicly tolerate the idea, but privately talk to Devon and try to cause disruption within the business. Sounds bad. We're here to compete and have a once-in-a-lifetime chance this season. The future is not guaranteed. We cannot let this opportunity pass us by through budget cuts. Okay, but for real though, it probably, like, all the other teams will... I mean, we haven't had Monza yet in the real 2025 season, and there are already some teams that are, like, binning off this year's car. I think Williams, who are doing great this year, have said that they're like, we're not developing this car anymore. We're fully focused on the 2026 car, and I think that's kind of smart of them. Okay, what do you think, gang? You know what? I'm not going to put this to a poll because it's a spectacularly boring choice, especially because this is F1 25, so it's not going to matter. Let's go disrupt, because I like the idea of disruption within the business. Noah was quite disappointed. He made a passing comment about us not rewarding his loyalty. Okay. Good. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, Noah. Butler Global in trouble. Speculation grows. Mounting challenges. Phone calls from... Devon.
Buongiorno, Devon.
It's not buongiorno, Andreo. It's a nightmare. Just heard the board's idea to cut funding for this season. I thought you were trying to stop it.
Hey, I am, but it's tricky. I'm playing both sides, Devon. It's a horrible position to be in. I can't do both jobs.
Well, stop. Just play our side. Your job is to answer to me.
Devon, there's a saying in Italian. He who does the work himself does the work of 3 men.
Oh, okay. Is this an Italian lesson, is it?
No, I'm saying, if you want to make a change, maybe it's time for you to take control yourself. I'm the man in the middle. That can't work forever. Take charge.
I'll have a think. You can hold the fort for now, though, yeah?
Absolutely. Listen, I have to go.
Devon, do not
soon.
make yourself
Now,
team principal. Is it a disastrous
Ciao.
idea?
Ciao.
Future of the team, job security, a looming financial crisis, affecting morale, blah, 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 blah. Oh, team building. I'll leave you two to chat. Please feel free to copy me out of any further HR correspondence. Devon! I hate when people do that on email.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
It would seem Devon has been speaking with members of the press. He practically guaranteed a win this weekend. We've been asked to comment. How shall we respond? Oh, if I agree, my bonus objective is finishing first. Let's do that. I'm betting big on myself. It's a track we know. Okay. An extraordinary performance qualifying set Aiden Jackson up well for the race. Leading from the start, he now finds himself under pressure from current world champion Max Verstappen. Oh my god, we begin with a cutscene. Oh my gosh.
Closing in on Jackson, looking to overtake, switches to the right, has to switch to the left. Jackson moves again, but that's got to be an issue with the stewards.
They'll definitely be looking into that one because he's moved twice there under the braking zone. It was certainly enough to block Verstappen.
What's the toothless FIA going to do about it?
So let's see what the stewards say.
Oh no, I've got to drive with a penalty hanging over me. Primary objective.
Okay, Aiden, I'm afraid you've been given a drive-through penalty.
No.
Copy? What? Oh, come on. Why? Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please.
There is...
But I gave him space. Okay, fine.
There is no chance in merry hell that I can do a drive-through penalty and then win the race. But fine. I like the fairy tale F1 of this game. So good, we'll do it. Look, and now we're racing somewhere quite pretty. Okay, so I'm on mediums. I'm gonna come in this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Let's get it over and done with. Ideally, I would speak to my... Also, that's an absurdly severe penalty for, like, moving under braking. Okay, fine. Right. Okay. All zooming past me. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I just in the pit lane? No, what? What am I... What? In the next... What? No, why am I not serving the... Why did I... Was that it? Did I... But I didn't serve a... I didn't... Oh, God. I didn't serve a penalty there, did I? I just... Oh, it's... Because it's... Right, yes, okay. Because it's drive-through. Right, fine. Sorry. Yes, you're right. It was. I thought it was a. Yeah, drive-through penalty means you can just drive through. I thought it was a stop-and-go penalty, which means you have to like stop. Oh, all right then. Oh, we'll be fine then. Okay, so we've got like 5 laps left, and we're in 9th. But we've picked up Alonso there. Easy peasy. Okay, this is gonna be a festival of overtaking. Out of the way, Ocon. The game wanted me to brake there, but it was out of its mind. Ditto here. Just the merest touch. Okay. So, we got my old hated rival Liam Lawson up ahead. We know he drives dirty. We know he'll crash before letting us past. Can I get him before Parabolica? Can I get him on Parabolica? Probably not, but we'll... Here we go. I'll have DRS down the long main straight. I don't even need to get to the DRS zone, but that's even better because now I've got DRS.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by.
I've got an overtaking aid and no car to overtake. Perfect. Just enjoy the extra speed. Thank you very much. Okay, so we've got little Kimi Antonelli up ahead now. 2 seconds. Okay, so I've made it up to 7th. It's not too bad. Okay. Oh! Bloody hell! No! Better rewind that because I can. Right, come on. Where are we going? Where are we dropping, boys? Sorry to dive bomb you, Lewis. Oh, oh no. Oh no! Oh god. Ugly scenes. Right, let's try that again. Sorry. Sorry, Lewis. I will still dive bomb you though. I'm not taking that back. Because look how much respectful racing room I'm leaving you. There we go, that's better. He's back on the throttle. Now, bull beans on the main straight. Do I have DRS on George Russell? I do not. Oh, that was an ugly, ugly corner. Not good. Braked way too late there. But never mind. We're making gains on little George Russell. Oh my god, calling them all little is so funny to me. Why did I only just think of it now? I braked way too early there. Ah, Russell dancing away with it. Yeah, just help use the grass to help rotate the car there. It's a good idea. Okay. Got DRS down here. George does not have DRS on Charles. Can I make this desperate lunge? I think... no. But we'll get another dose of DRS down the main straight, but I'd like to get it done before then. And I think I might just get to with this. Okay, so he's ahead now with 3 laps left. Charles Leclerc. Callie Mayer's in second. Okay. Well, Callie, push on, push on. Try and get the better of Max. Not a very good way to navigate that famous chicane. Okay, reel in Charles a little bit here. He's okay. That was nice. Used all of the curb. Yes. Yes! Sweeping through. And now we've got DRS to get us up to Callie. Okay, I got to not crash into Callie though. That would be politically unwise, I think. Oh, the tyres are really coming to me now. And other things Formula 1 drivers say. Okay. Ooh. Send it into Parabolica. The name of this corner. Oh my gosh, I tell you what, Max isn't that much further up the road. Am I going to get have I got DRS? I do. Oh my gosh, am I going to make an unwise lunge on my teammate? Oh! Oh, that was an unwise lunge.
We've been...
No. No, I didn't. You saw nothing. There we go. All right, Max. That's it. You've got to take that corner much more aggressively. Okay. We've got no DRS yet, but what we do have is me braking way too early, so that's good. But that's okay. We'll get on the power much sooner. Okay, we're within a second. Feasibly, we could reel Max in on the start-finish straight, and then it's just a sort of victory cruise. Which, I tell you what, it's pretty impressive, having had to do a drive-through penalty. Some would say it destroys
Okay, this is your final lap.
any
Final
prayer
lap of the race. Gap
this
to your
game
teammate
has
behind,
for realism, but
2.0 seconds.
it's fine. I'm gonna close the door behind me. So long, Max. Thanks for nothing. Lovely, lovely stuff. Just a gentle lift here. Yeah, and then watch this. Way more aggressive into this corner. Just bam. Get it right on the curb. It could have gone even faster there, I think. I don't think I needed to brake at all. Okay. Within touching distance of glory here, folks. God, Max would not have been happy about that. But there was nothing, he had nothing to complain about with that overtake.
Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done. Yes, go! Let's go! Yes!
And
That's
give me
it,
your
lads.
thoughts on Jackson's
Aiden.
drive-through penalty this afternoon.
Well, I've had a look properly.
Language.
And for me, it's pretty clear-cut. I mean, he's defended late and then moves back to his line, all under the braking zone, and it's not like he doesn't know what the rules are.
That's a very
No
good
one ever
point.
told me what the
Question
rules
I've
are.
got. Does he make that move against anyone other than Verstappen?
What?
So
What are you
after
on
a
about,
magnificent
Crofty?
race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. And what a treat it is to see Connor Sport taking the top spot. That's a well-earned victory.
Brody157, hi Luke and chat, sorry I'm late. Been looking forward to this all week to take my mind off waiting to see if I've passed the checks to buy my first house. I should find out in a few days, wish me luck. Wishing you all the best, Brody157, that's what an exciting time. Yeah, I hope it works out. I hope you're busting into the champagne soon. Just like the Connor Sport folks. Let's see some dead-eyed engineers. Oh, what? No! Show me the dead-eyed mechanics. Boo. Alright. I'll have to make do with the dead-eyed
well,
Aiden
tough
Jackson.
Day. You've received a penalty for moving under braking against Verstappen.
Tough day? I just won the frickin' race. I have not unlocked Max is to blame. Don't agree.
I don't agree with the decision at all. I felt like I gave him space, you know? Like, I wasn't swerving all over the track. I just defended my position, and, you know, that's what racing's about.
You don't need to apologise for this sort of thing.
Did you feel you had to defend more aggressively today because it was a Red Bull behind you?
In the most recent Grand Prix, Max Verstappen deliberately drove his car into someone who he was letting past because he was cross. And, like, did a sort of one of those half apologies. Oh, it shouldn't have happened, kind of. So, like, that's where the bar is for apologising and stuff in Formula 1. When the championship leader is out there, you have to fight harder.
Maybe a bit. Yeah. Look, anytime Max gets past, it's potentially a big point swing between Red Bull and Connor Sport, but, you know, those are points we desperately need. And especially moving into the latter stages of this season, you know, a lot of drivers like to say it doesn't matter who you're up against, but honestly, sometimes it does.
The season's not over yet, but how would you assess your performance so far this season?
Well, I can't say I couldn't be happier because I'm not good enough.
I'd say it's a mixed bag.
I guess.
I've had some really strong performances, but I know I can do better. Look, there are a few missed opportunities I'm not happy with, like today, for example. And I just think I need to be more consistent if I want to challenge for that World Championship.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Post-race. Devin Butler looks to inspire the team. This should be good. Oh, Phil Padgett's been on. Unlucky. Modern Pace has reached out in the hopes of running a feature profile on you. It's a really classy publication. They want to focus on your professional life, how you've handled the pressures of the season. But they also want some insights into what you're like off the track too. I unfortunately lack a personality.
So no,
right, here we go.
We won't be appealing. The stewards were right. You know that.
I gave him space.
Okay.
We
nothing more
won
today,
the
thank
race. No one would care.
Can't let this slip away, people. Red Bull are pulling ahead. Ferrari won't let up. Discipline, focus.
We won the
still do
race. We literally won.
Did you talk to them?
Yeah, they're not going to invest.
Run the numbers by me. I can help it make sense to them.
Thanks, Andrew.
For the good of the team.
He's good, isn't he?
Are we going to get these investors?
What?
I said Andrea's good. He actually likes the business side of things.
Yeah, he's great with the board.
And you're really not.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But you're good in the garage. And in the paddock. You have good instincts. People listen to you. You know how to win.
You said my ideas were mad.
Only when you're panicking.
Okay, where are you going
He
with this?
is going to be team principal.
Stop spending your life pandering to the suits.
Well, I mean, that's what I do now, yeah? I pander to the suits.
Just because Dad says so. You don't have to do this, Dad. You can change it.
Look, I appreciate
Oh
the
my
effort,
God.
but I
Can
somehow
Devin
don't think
Butler
it's that
find the
simple,
courage
okay?
deep inside to be team principal of a Formula One team instead of CEO of a Formula One
You
team?
used to be a maverick, Dev.
He used to be a maverick.
What happened?
Used to be a brave maverick. This is wild. Come on, Callie has inspired Devin. Evil Devin Butler, the baddie from Breaking Point. Season's coming to a close. Mexican Grand Prix 1 month later. Devin Butler's time is split between his duties. He looks for a way to be able to focus on what really matters to him. As the grid heads to Mexico,
The gap to
he may have
first
just found
place
the
is
answer.
not insurmountable. Remember, we don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Okay, just a heads up before we get into it.
Shouldn't we wait for Andreo?
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you.
We kept doing each other's jobs. It was ridiculous.
So Devon put you on the board of Butler Global?
It didn't happen overnight.
So Andrea would take care of things at Butler Global, deal with the ball, keep me in the loop.
This is
and I
an
would steer the ship
unbelievably boring thing for them to make Breaking Point 3 about. Unbelievably
If we were gonna
boring.
Compete with Red Bull, we had to take some risks.
They have
We needed
focused
a
on the most boring part of Formula One.
Long story short,
lot of boring
I'm principled now.
parts.
What?
What?
Wait, you knew about this?
Doesn't matter, Jackson. Listen, the most important thing, and I cannot stress this enough, trust me, and we will bring home the trophy.
Call Me Mug says, and yet we're all having an excellent time. Morex says, don't pretend you don't love it, Luke. Lol, the thumbs up.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Oh my gosh! We started to get increase in media requests. A popular late night TV chat show has asked for both drivers to appear on the next broadcast. I don't have the skill to have both my drivers. Do it. To have both my drivers not do it. PR team thinks it'd be a great opportunity. There are pre-existing media obligations, so we can't send both drivers. The show tapes the day the drivers were due to fly into Las Vegas, so they'll be late getting in. How do you want to tackle this one? Jackson can be a bit robotic at times. AI-den, I call him. I want the world to see the real Jackson. Hell no. Let's have Callie do it. It sounds fun. Callie should get to go on TV and be famous. That's where the real money is. Role change statement. I think we have to resort to a winky face emoji on Connor Sports socials. Oh, what? I still have to talk to... I still have to hear Andreo's voice in these bits.
Andreo!
Looks like the word is out about our new roles.
Yep, just reading some of it now. Big story, big story.
Yeah, big story.
Listen, are you, this is what you wanted, right? And you said this was what was best for the team.
If it's good for Connosport, it's good for all of us. That's what I said, and I stand by it. How do you want to handle the media?
Just say we'll put something out official soon.
And will we?
Probably. Look, I know I've said it before, but I just want to thank you for your support, mate. I don't know where I would be without you.
Hey, anytime, Devon.
You 1 in a million, Andreo. You know that, right? Ugh. Look, I gotta head. I'll talk to you soon, all right? Ciao.
Mr. Watches is like, I loved that we did an AI version of your dad. Old photos. Oh, it's Mike! It's Mike! It's Mike who's been hassling us about the money. Should we answer? Should we answer? Oh, I didn't answer. He'll probably call back. If he calls back, should we answer? Should we answer or should we keep ignoring him? What do we do? What do I do? What do I do? Answer because we're Devon. Never answer Mike. Answer is Devon. Okay. If he rings again, I'll answer.
Aha, Mike! Man of the hour. How you doing?
Oh, good.
This is Mike's widow. He died waiting to talk to you.
About Connosport and the...
Yeah, we do need to chat, don't we? Thing is, I've been chatting to Andreo a lot.
Have you?
Yeah, thing is, Mike, I'm the boss here. You understand? Andreo's never been on your side. He's been doing what I want. He's been telling you what I want you to hear.
Of course. I totally respect the way...
And as the boss, I fancied having a little look at the list of investments you proposed to the board.
Oh, I can assure you, all of the investments I've led
What is going on?
Failures, Mike! They're failures.
Failures, Mike!
You've invested in bubbles and scams.
Bubbles and
Seems to me that the best
scams, Mike.
responsibility for Butler Global is Connosport, so I've shared that
Yes,
troubling
the
information.
best
with the
route for
board itself.
profitability,
You've not fulfilled
the
your fiduciary
famously
duty.
sturdy business of
We've
Formula
agreed,
One.
that your services are no longer required.
I'm telling you, with some more time, we can see those investments go...
You're done, mate.
Whoa.
You're done.
You're done, mate!
Enjoy retirement. Ciao.
You're done, mate. You're done, mate. Oh my god. The
Could you take a
final
look at
mate.
this one?
That's Kalana. One of the less reputable members of the press corps has been making a lot of noise about our car. Lots of talk about how we've gotten lucky with tracks that favour our car's sensibilities and how we're going to get found out in Mexico. Oh, it's creating noise. Let's not rise to it. In Aiden and Callie's hands, the car will do the talking itself. Or antagonise. Call him out on his rubbish. Our performance will shut him up. Ooh, beat the target lap time within 3 laps. Boring. I'm going to antagonise because it means I have to finish in first, and that's more fun. Even though, really, I don't think Devon should be, like, personally attacking members of the press, because that's definitely punching down. Okay, Mexico City Grand Prix. This is a cool
Okay,
circuit.
Callie, I need to play the team game here. Aiden's just made his stop, and I want you to try and hold up those behind you so we can close the gap up for him, all right?
Copy, can do.
Hold on to 5th until Jackson catches up. Alright. Alright, just gotta hold everyone up. Who's behind me? Oh, is that Pet? Who's that? Is it Lawson? Is it Liam? Or is it Max? It's Liam Lawson. Well, I'm not gonna let Liam Lawson past. This is a cool bit of the track. Look at this. Tiny chicane and there's like stands everywhere, and then you duck through this bit and go whee under this little bridge. Bam! Onto the start-finish straight. Pretty awesome. Okay, finishing first. Well, I'm in 5th. Mind you, huge gap to Norris in 4th. Could be a bit of an ask. But I've antagonised a journalist now and promised we'll do it, so I better bloody do it. Yeah, it's a tidy little circuit this. It's quite short, I think, but it means it's sort of easy to learn. Oh. Am I making gains on Norris, gang? I daren't look away. I'll wait until I'm on the next straight to peak. Oh, crap. Sorry. Do a bit of extra braking in there. It's not good. Oh man, I'm not making gains on Norris.
Okay,
7
gap
seconds.
To the car ahead, 6.9 seconds.
Nice. At least I can just about see him now. Up there in the distance. Man, Liam is stuck to me like glue. Can't shake the boy. Ah. Horrible lines, Luke. Sort it out. Oh my gosh. It's brought Liam right into contention. Let's close the door. Meanwhile, I'm not making any... Oh my gosh. Whoa. Cutscene.
Here in Mexico, we're being treated to some brilliant defending from Callie Mayer. And she's building quite the line of traffic behind her.
Some great team driving going on here from a Connor Sport perspective, because Mayer's definitely backing this pack up, and her teammate Jackson is now catching.
And he's got the fresher tyres on, so let's see if he can make quick work of them.
Who am I now?
Okay, mate. Callie's done her bit, set them all up for you. Now it's over to you. Get to work. Yep, got it.
But that's so weird. My objective was to finish in first, but that's when I was Callie. Is my objective still to finish in first? Now that I'm a different driver who's like 3 positions back? Because that seems harsh. Mind you, I've got these lovely soft tyres on. Yep, finishing first is still my goal, even though I'm in 9th.
You're catching the car ahead, but remember,
Okay, I've got
we need
4
to
laps.
get to the end of the race on these tyres.
I mean, I guess it's theoretically possible. We've got Esteban Ocon ahead of us, Esty Bestie. These lovely tyres will help me. And there is a bit of a train, to be fair, coming up. Although I think some of the... Oh. This is holding me up. Oh, that was a sweet move. Oh, crap. Well, Charles, maybe don't just, like, stop driving fast for no reason. Okay, right. So... Oh... Can't get my head around that sequence. Okay, Liam Lawson, is it? The clang. How about that? Bonk, bonk. How about this? Bonk. Gotcha. All right, now let's make a nice clean pass on Callie.
You made it look so easy.
Yeah, I did. Okay, and now we're reeling in Lando. They've changed his AI, and now we can reel him in. Fine, I'll take it. Okay, we've got 3 laps left. We're in 5th. This is winnable. Potentially. Depends how quickly. Quickly I dispatch these clowns, I think. No, you don't, Lando! Yeah, we don't need to brake there. There we go, that's more like it. More neat and tidy. Okay, who's ahead now?
Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.6 seconds.
Max Verstappen. My target. And you don't need to brake half as much as the racing line thing makes you think you do. Don't think I'm going to get Max on the straight, but I'm reeling him in. What's he doing? He's going to the inside. You can't overtake Max Verstappen on the outside. See? Max just does that. Although I have just overtaken Max Verstappen on the outside, so fine. Okay, who's next? Piastri. Oh, the car just rotates so nicely. Right, through here is where my lovely soft tyres will come into their own. Oh, I mean, yeah, pretend you didn't see that bit. Piastri and Hamilton both on mediums up ahead. Got an advantage in grip and cornering speed. Come on, gun it. Gun it, Aiden. Piastri dispatched. One. Oh my gosh, he's fighting it back. Awesome. Awesome, Oscar. That was cool as hell. Nice one. Oh man. It's taken some momentum out of my charge on Lewis, and I can feel these tyres going off. They're getting a bit slippery. Oh, see that? I almost spun. Almost spun. Alright. Oh, I keep cutting the corner there. Okay, calm down. There's no rush.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Woo! Oh yeah, got some DRS to punch into this clean air. Why do I have DRS again? Oh, what's the detection? They must share a detection zone. Fine. A little less aggressive into the corners now that my tyres are sort of a bit cooked. Ooh. Here we go. Take this, that one journalist who said, oh, we get fireworks? Sick. That's fun. I like getting fireworks.
Come on! Yes!
They don't appear to have set them off in the right place. Woo, come on. Woo, yes, woo. Okay.
There are selfish drives and there are selfless drives. And that was a truly selfless drive from Callie Mayer today. It put Aidan Jackson in an excellent position for that strong finish.
It really did. The team benefits from it wholly. And it's never a nice position to be in as a driver, being asked to do that, but hats off to them.
And it's a result that brings Jackson and Mayer even closer together in the driver's standings, whilst in the constructors, Connor Sport are really starting to make a push now as the end of the season gets ever closer.
It would be quite good if they would occasionally, like, show us the
starting
points.
to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. So congratulations then to Connor Sport, your race winners today.
I think the virtual Oscar Piastri looks quite a lot like the real Oscar Piastri. Nicky Anzalone says, even when Aiden wins again, they only talk about how nice it was of Callie to let him. Naka says, I want to know if they scripted Crofty or if they showed him someone play the race and gave him context, then let him cook. I mean, 100% scripted. It would have taken Crofty less time. The modern pace profile will still cover your journey, your training routine. They also want to include a few questions on Devon. Oh, and Devon's on the phone.
Hi, Devon.
Jackson, good job today, mate.
Good job today, mate.
Yeah, thanks. The car felt good. And, you know, Callie was unreal today. She really supported me out there.
Yeah, you drove the wheels off it, son. Look, I just wanted to let you know we're going full steam ahead on upgrades for Vegas. We're going to go all out for the title.
I hope Vegas is
great.
the final.
We can do this.
Want to
finale.
add to your F2 trophy, maybe?
Yeah, it's been a journey. Even, you know, a few years ago when we were just crashing into each other every weekend. Look at where we are now.
Time flies, mate. It's been a ride.
Anything else?
Time flies, mate.
Just, look, you know how much I enjoy messing with your head, but I just want to say thank you for being patient. Waiting for upgrades, you know, I know what it's like.
That means a lot. Cheers. Anyway, I didn't even need that upgrade package. Callie's the one who needed it more.
Ooh, you should really watch that ego, Jackson. You know, me personally, I've always preached humility.
Right, sure thing.
We're having a gathering later to celebrate the result. See you there, yeah?
Jackson, don't let it be said I'm not a man of my word, yeah? I left that. Hang on, no, that's too Danny Dyer. Devon Butler, he's basically posh, but he does talk a bit like he's not. Jackson, don't let it be said I'm not a man of my word, mate. I left those Mansell gloves with your trainer. You better look after them. Yeah, mate. Next chapter. Yes, Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. It's the prettiest level in the game. Every point matters. Callie Mayer looks to shine under the lights, setting her sights squarely on the Red Bull duo of Verstappen and Lawson. Oh dear.
How are we looking?
Yeah, we're looking strong, Callie. We can start to push now, so I want you to put some pressure on the Red Bulls, okay?
Leave it to me.
Beat Lawson and Verstappen. Well, should be doable. Okay. Oh, alright, that was easy. That was a bit of a freebie. Thanks, game. I don't know this track very well. Carlos Sainz had the first time F1 went to Vegas, at this circuit in Vegas, Carlos Sainz drove over a manhole cover, and the ground effect suction force of the car going over it was so great that it pulled the manhole cover up as he drove over it, and it slammed through his car.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Alright. It was quite controversial actually, because he had to take like a grid penalty for the repairs, as I recall. But they were like, well, it's not really our fault. It was fair enough. What? Norris? Cheeky thing. No, you don't. No one outbreaks Jackson. Woo.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh wait, I'm Callie. Oh good. Fine. Only Callie again. Good. Oh! I think we got away with that. Get to third before lap 10 is my sort of stretch goal. Beat Lawson and Verstappen though, that's the main thing. Oh dear, that was rough as hell. Oh, Aiden! I thought you were known as Aiden, and then you pull a move like that.
Oh, mate, great stuff. You hit that target. That sets us up nicely for the rest of this race.
Have some of that, Charles. Okay, we got Lawson and Verstappen directly ahead now. Here's Red Bull Wonder Kid Liam Lawson. Mr. Liam Lawson. Exceeded track limits, did I? Bollocks. The only thing I exceeded was expectations. Oops, okay, maybe I exceeded track limits there a little bit, but even so.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.0 seconds.
Oh, that's all good. Oh. It's all good, it's all good. Right, let me focus on Max. 3.3 up the road. Get after him. It's nice. Oh no. Okay. Now he's 2 seconds up the road, so surprisingly, I'm gaining on him. I like this. You can kind of see the TVs as you go past. Normally, these TVs and stuff on the circuit are showing the race, like the actual F1 feed. Sometimes the drivers will spot like replays and stuff on the TV screens, and then get on the radio being like, "What was that?" Woo! That's fun. Vegas is fun. I have to admit it, I was extremely cynical, but they did manage to make it. They did manage to make a pretty fun Grand Prix. Oh no, it again. Right, Max is proving trickier to reel in than the others. Oh man. Oh! Oh no, I'm gonna have to give it back. There you go. An easy and ethical pass. Oh, what are we gonna do for the last 2 laps? I've achieved all of my career goals too early. In a marked contrast to my real life. So how do we think this is gonna end then? I wish they would like actually show us some standings. They just keep saying like, oh, we're nearly there, or Ferrari's close, or whatever. And it's like, are we in the lead now? I feel like we're in the fight for the constructors. But are we, you know, does one of our drivers have a chance? Are they in with a chance of winning the title? Because if so, I feel like that would be what everyone would be focused on, because like every team wants to win the constructors, but history doesn't tend to remember constructors championship winners. They remember the World Drivers Championship winner and what team they were racing for. So, you know, if we've got a shot at the world title, that's a way bigger deal. More to the point, on the last lap, are things going to get all cutscene-y, potentially? Because this can't be the last lap, right? Sorry, this can't be the last race, even. I think this is probably the penultimate race.
Final lap. Push.
Oh. Be pretty freaking good to watch a Grand Prix from from here, wouldn't it? I've been to Vegas so many times because I used to go every year for work when I was a consumer tech person. It's a show they're called the Consumer Electronics Show. Some videos I made out there, actually, some like, you know, previews on gadgets and stuff, ended up in an episode of Charlie Brooker's Weekly Wipe. That was a career highlight, having Charlie Brooker of Black Mirror fame make fun of me. Make fun of me reviewing a TV. I don't know how you'd find that now, but it was the episode of Weekly Wipe, the segment on CES. There you go.
Yes!
Well, Connor Sports will be overjoyed with that. They've outscored Red Bull today, which at this point in the season is crucial.
Anything says Charlie Brooker at PC Zone.
I didn't think Connor Sport could continue to compete at this level, but they're really giving Red Bull a run for their money.
With just a couple of races left to come this season, things really couldn't be much closer.
Penguin Gone Mad says, what was the weirdest gadget you saw there? I heard they can get real strange.
Well, Connor Sport are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see
loads
them
of robot
up on
dogs,
that podium
but
once
like
again.
realistic robot dogs. Oh, weird. Strangest. I can't remember. I have to go back and look and dig through the archives. Weirdest CES gadgets.
Callie, a huge result today. You gained ground on both Red Bull drivers. So how does it feel to have taken such a crucial step in the title race?
Oh yeah, the Oral-B connected. Yeah, there was a weird smart belt, rocket skates. I remember them. You try and find like a vintage year where I was there. The taser-equipped iPhone case, I remember. Yeah, I remember that one. Toilet training iPad stand. Yeah, that was good. I remember like everyone was mad for the like Wi-Fi toothbrush. loads of like robots that would try and find their way around and stuff. Yeah, I remember that. Oh man, this is nostalgic. Looking through these. The iPotty. The iPotty is a toddler potty with a mount for an iPad. It's got a splash protection so that we can't go all over it. Right, back to what we're doing. You gained ground on the drivers. Still a lot of racing left.
But there's still a lot of work to be done. Red Bull are not about to roll over. They'll be every bit as hungry as we are, and they won't be taking this lightly. We know how close it is, and we know how costly a single mistake can be, especially with 2 races left. So, yeah, we just need to stay focused and make sure we can deliver in Qatar and Abu Dhabi.
It's been a turbulent 12 months for Connor Sport. Casper Ackerman and Andre O'Connor both putting in stints as team principal. Now it's your brother, Devon Butler. How much is he bringing to the championship at this late stage?
He needs to prove himself before getting any praise from me.
I mean, he would love nothing more than for me to stand here and praise him, but I cannot let it go to his head, so he will get no acknowledgement from me whatsoever. Maybe if we bring home the trophy, I'll say he did okay. We'll see.
How close are we?
So close in the standings. So come on, has it put any strain on your relationship? Has it changed the atmosphere at Connor Sport in any way?
Quite the opposite.
Not at all. On the one hand, there's working together as teammates, and on the other, there's the competition on the track. And thankfully, we've been able to keep those two things separate. I know some drivers can struggle with that, but for us, it really hasn't been an issue. And I actually think that's been really healthy for the whole team.
Okay, but one last question. It's the big one. Can Connor Sport win the title?
Absolutely, we can.
Thank you so much for your time.
Okay, post-race. While the team continues to contend with swirling rumours, their performance on track has put them within striking distance of Red Bull in the standings. Yeah, but like... narrows the gap. In both the drivers and constructors. Haig.
Right, first of all, about your interview, why are you always incapable of acknowledging my brilliance?
Dev, like I said, I will reconsider when we win the trophy.
I think you need better media training, mate. Anyway, yeah, have you seen the news?
What news?
The
News?
Butler Global trouble's gone public.
Uh-oh.
Just came out during the race.
What? I thought you said that couldn't happen.
Yeah, these things have a way of getting out.
How are you handling it? What's going on?
Me and Andreo have it under control. It's okay. I'm just gonna have to try and no comment my way through the paddock for the rest of the day.
And what happens now? I mean, what does this mean?
You know what it means, Cal. Remember?
No one can argue with first place.
Exactly. See you at the debrief.
On my way.
More cutscenes, more cutscenes, more cutscenes, more cutscenes. This is it, the finale. It all comes down to this, the final race. With Connor Sport still in contention for both the Drivers' and Constructors' Championships, a familiar face returns to the Connor Sport garage.
Is it true Callie and Aidan bought your ticket to Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, they really wanted me to be there. I mean, how could I refuse?
Jasper, heard you were around.
Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to be here.
Hey, can I run something by you? Here, get over here. Take a look at these numbers.
Only if you pay me $1 million.
Team order,
Yeah.
Okay, what am I looking at?
Bit of a gamble.
Well, you're not going to beat Red Bull by copying them.
Thank you, Casper.
Yeah. Could work.
Listen, Casper,
You don't have to apologize.
I wasn't thinking straight, you know?
I mean, you could
I was under a lot of
apologise.
pressure.
Call him mate.
Business, Butler Global, Dad, Callie, I didn't know what to do. It felt like I was getting everything wrong. Yeah.
It hasn't been easy for you. It's okay.
It's okay.
Can't do this now. Got a championship to win.
That you do?
Right. Team meeting, 6 minutes. I want you there.
No.
Yeah. It'd be good for the drivers. 6 minutes, team order.
Hello, Devon.
Take a look at this, please.
Callie had a really good time on the late night show. Cool. There was even a viral clip circulating of Callie sharing her favourite story. Her performance in practice wasn't up to her usual standards, but she made up for it by winning the race. Yeah, probably it wasn't. Didn't turn out to be a problem, did it? Okay. It all comes down to this sim data. We've analysed the data and everything's looking good. It's Mum.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, Devon. How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. How are you?
I'm okay, thanks, yeah.
Look, Aidan's profile in Modern Pace got bumped for us.
Well, I thought I'd say good luck. Don't know you don't believe in luck.
Thanks.
And, yeah. Well, I'll let you go.
Mum, it's, nice to hear from you. Everything's
Everything's been a bit weird lately, you know?
I think it will be for a while. You know? It's good to hear your voice.
I'm so
I'm always here for you, Devon.
glad
Always.
these
Thanks.
emotionally repressed millionaires
really nice.
figured it out in the
I'm pretty
end.
busy, you know, but you can call me again sometime if you'd like.
You can call me again sometime if
I'll
you'd
hold you to
like.
that. I just wanted to say I'm
The woman gave birth to you, Devon.
so proud of you. And yeah, have a good race. Look after Callie for me.
Yes, she'll be okay. Bye, Mum.
All right.
So, newest team on the grid is pushing for the title. No one saw that coming a couple of seasons ago. When Connor Sport was a midfield team, Aiden Jackson was just full of potential. Remember that, mate?
Yeah. Remember that, mate?
Potential anymore. You're in contention for the drivers. And I really can't believe I'm saying this. So is my little sis. Proud of you, sis. And I know somewhere in the big corporation in the sky, so is Dad. Yeah, he always was, you know.
Let the healing begin.
Even though the only way he could express it was by secretly bankrupting his own company. But hey, nobody's perfect, right?
Is Devon drunk? I think Devon's drunk.
Casper, final words?
Okay. If
just
Aiden and Callie
remember everything I
truly
told
both
you.
have a shot at the Drivers' Championship, there is no way that this meeting would be so chill.
Hey, Cass.
Yeah.
Who do you think's taking home the drivers?
Oh, well, my money is on Verstappen.
Oi!
Andrea.
It's been an honor. Whatever happens, thank you all for making Connor Sports such a force.
Right, we've got a job to do, people. Finish the race quicker than Red Bull. Simple, right? Just get the fastest time. It's a funny thing, time. Every moment of every race, you're either losing it or you're gaining it. And every driver on the track, every team on the pit walls doing the same. They're all looking for time, looking for milliseconds.
Yes.
Truth is, those milliseconds are everywhere. They're in every break,
my God, he's right.
every turn, every pit, every shift.
You're right.
We win this race today, 1 millisecond at a time. We gain one, then we gain another, and we don't stop. We keep pushing. We look for the smallest possible moments, and we claim every second available to us out there, because when you add them all up, those milliseconds, those moments, those are the difference between the team that had a really good season and the team that made history. So we're gonna do this or what?
Yes!
You mentored Aiden and Callie. Who deserved the title more?
Well, they're both incredible drivers. You know, on one hand, you have Aiden. I know we didn't get off on the right foot the first time we met, but he actually ended up becoming the best friend I ever made in this sport. And then there's Callie. She was on the way up when I left F1 the first time. She was just pure potential. Now, I knew from the very first time I saw her drive that she was going to be a big deal. And I just remember thinking before that final race that for one of them to win, the other one would have to lose. I guess that's sports. But to get back
That's
to your
sports.
question, who deserved it most? You'll have to ask someone else.
Okay. I mean, that answer is unusable. Who will we choose? There's no choice, is it really? What if the one we choose doesn't win? With the race not quite going to plan, Callie Mayer must dig deep in order to keep her dreams of becoming a world champion alive. God.
If you're just joining us here in Abu Dhabi, it's Verstappen that leads the way, Leclerc in second, and Liam Lawson in third. And just behind, looking to break into the top three, Aiden Jackson.
Yeah, as things stand, Crofty, Red Bull would comfortably top the standings. Verstappen beat Crown World Champion, but we're a long way from the end still.
Yeah, Connor Sport not doing enough here to claim that top spot. Jackson's doing okay. Some way back, though, and with a lot of work to do, Callie Mayer.
I really like how fast Formula One cars go. They're so fast.
Okay, we need to start moving up now, Callie.
Where's Aiden?
Aiden's currently fourth. Let's close that gap between you both. Come on, this is it.
Copy, I'm on it.
Okay, this is it.
Okay, gap ahead, 2.3 seconds.
Okay, so it's 2.3 seconds to Piastri. No, Antonelli. There we go. We're on a straight now. I can have a proper look. Right, so we've got 2 second gap to Antonelli. And we are in 8th. 8th! Oh, but we got loads of laps left. Oh, moves being made up ahead. Or is that a lapped car? Yeah, it is. It's lapped Isaac Hadjar. Not very realistic. Isaac Hadjar has been on terrific form all year, and I don't see that changing. You have to get out my way. You have to get out my way. Na, 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 na. Right. Little Kimi Antonelli. About to get overtook. Oh! Ah! Kimi! What are you doing, Kimi? Fine. Okay. I'm just trying to get my eye in with the circuit, really. Okay, so who's next? Oh my god! Did you see that? A pole got stuck under the car and it went... Oh, that was great. Okay, we got Lewis next in 6th. Up to Jackson before lap 12. Ooh. Bit of a tall order, you know. Gonna need to get in DRS range of Lewis. We want to manage that, and I'm not quite there yet. Just over a second. There we go. Within a second now, but got no DRS. Never mind, he's being held up a bit by Norris for whatever reason. Lando Norris, who is the actual real life I love that you can drive into these poles. The actual real life in contention for the World Drivers' Championship. Extremely close on points with his teammate Oscar Piastri. My money's on Oscar, personally. Out of the way, Lando. I've got a championship to win. Hope you're all okay, chat, and having a good time. Can't really look away in a circuit like this. It's just... you have to just be driving your car, basically, all the time. It's annoying. Okay, so... Jackson's up ahead. 4.6 seconds. Oh, gosh.
There's nothing to separate the top three here. This could still be anybody's race. As into turn one we go. Down the inside goes Charles Leclerc. He hits Max Verstappen. Liam Lawson goes wide. Aiden Jackson goes through.
Oh, all a bit too late, all a bit too overly aggressive from Leclerc there, and is clearly backfired. It looks like that's the end of his race.
Oh, was it desperate? It was a late lunge, and ultimately it's cost Charles Leclerc.
I will not abide this Charles Leclerc slander.
And the chance to be crowned world champion, but this isn't over yet.
Charles is an exceptionally clean racer. So who?
What happened? Aiden's now in first place. Repeat, Aiden is in first place.
Oh, objective, win the race.
Right, Lawson and Verstappen are our priority now. You can worry about Aiden later.
Oh
Just
my
leave it to
God.
me.
Oh my God. Oh, this is tense. I don't think the game is going to hand this to me. I think I'm going to have
Aiden is 3
to
places ahead of you right now. 13 seconds separate you now.
actually overtake him. Okay, first let's get Max. Oh, can Aiden handle the pressure? True world champions can. Or will he crumble? Will he crumble now that the lead is his?
And gap is 12 seconds.
This is hard to catch. It's hard to catch. He's pretty good at driving cars.
The gap is 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
10 seconds, that's good. The gap's coming down all the time. I need to get my eyes further up the
Okay,
road.
mate, keep pushing. You've got a 7-second lead over the car behind.
Yeah, who cares about the car behind? I don't know, I can't even see him.
Aiden is 3 places ahead of you right now. The gap is 8 seconds.
I don't really understand how Verstappen was still in this when they both sort of went off. Also, didn't Lawson crash out? Did I miss that? Didn't he crash with Charles? Maybe they got going again. Oh, Liam.
The gap's 5 seconds now.
Whoop. Spicy. People, this is what the people want. They want spicy racing. Okay. 2 laps. Wait, where's the... I lost track of where the circuit was there. Okay. The gap is 4.4 to Aiden.
Okay, 5 seconds separate you.
I can see him. I can see him. He's my friend. What am I to do? He repaired my relationship with my brother. And yet, but I have the chance to be Formula One world champion, for which I would cheerfully strangle Aiden.
Aiden is directly ahead of you now. The
Yeah, I know.
gap's 3 seconds.
Okay, we're reeling him in. He's feeling the pressure. He's making little mistakes. Got to remember what Devon said. Milliseconds make up maxi seconds. Make up megaseconds. And that's the difference. It was something like that. I think that's basically it. Okay.
And the gap is 2 seconds.
Yes, I know. Shut up and let me drive. Where's that option on the radio? Okay. 2 laps left. Almost within DRS range. Aiden, or
Okay, the
Aiden,
gap is
as I
less
like
than
to
a
call him.
second.
Right, we've hit the DRS detection point, so we're going to get a boost down this straight. This could be the opportunity.
The car behind is increasing by a significant
Here we
amount
go.
each lap. Good job.
Give it up, Aiden. Don't fight me on this. All right, now we've just got to bring it home clean. Come on. Final lap.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Oh my god, I missed that again. Don't tell me about this fastest lap of the race. It's so unimportant. See, now I, Callie Mayer, am letting the pressure get to me. I'm role-playing this so hard right now. I'm not exactly dropping Aiden. Oh no, wait. Yes, I am. 2 seconds. 2.2. 2.3. Yeah. Come on. Let's bring it home. Keep cool, Callie. You want to be a world champion? Come on, gun it. We're nearly there. Yes, here comes glory. Glory for Callie Mayer. Glory for Connor Sports.
And she's done it. History here in Abu Dhabi. Callie Mayer, champion of the world. Aiden Jackson follows closely behind. He's narrowly missed out. He'll be devastated to have come this close. But on the pit wall, the celebrations have started. A 1-2 for Connor Sports has resulted in both the driver and constructor championships. And just a little piece of F1 history to go with it. Donuts at the end for Callie Mayer.
Yeah, donuts.
Well and truly answered. Champion in 2025. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen, Callie Mayer, who adds her name to the history books here today. Remember this moment, remember this driver. We'll be talking about this for a long, long time to come.
Whose idea was it to sneak onto the podium?
Andreo's, yeah.
So Devon says it was your idea to gate crash the podium.
Wait, did the podium collapse and everyone died or something?
And you believe him?
You went along with it, Casper.
Devon said he'd pay the fines. And it was fun.
Whoa, stage invasion! Ah, look. The gang's all here. Sorry about it, Aiden.
How does it feel to have come that close?
Let's just say I'm still working through it.
Callie, F1 Drivers Champion 2025. How does that feel?
He looks haunted.
I can't describe it to you. I just want to do it again.
I just want to do it again.
Started the team. Did you ever
What I really want to do is keep buying the EA F1 games.
Don't get me wrong, I thought we could compete. I thought we could win races, but I don't think I ever
Bill
considered
and Ark,
that
says
Connor
bell ringing
Sport would
woman.
win the whole thing. But we did, didn't we?
Charlie Gabal, Aiden is becoming the Joker. Only be Aiden thinking back to being the star of Breaking Point and wondering how he hasn't won a championship yet.
I mean, I'm grateful for everything the sport has given me. But I'm going back home to be a husband and a dad.
And you're happy with that decision?
And you're happy with that decision, are you, Casper?
What do you
Husband
think
and dad?
is the key to Connor Sport's success?
Is that a trick question? Me? Obviously.
Built the fastest car, mate. Whoa! Look at the Devon Butler front and centre. Because that way, this cutscene makes sense regardless of which driver won. Well, where do we go from here? Classic Devon. What happens now? Now we get credits. Laurie Danny McNamara says, where does the saga go next? Hintoner says, I thought we were zooming out to reveal the dad was alive then, OMG. Yeah, everyone thought it was going to pull out to reveal an alive dad. Maybe there's post-credits. I mean, are there even credits? Okay, there are credits. What do we think? Post-credits? No post-credits? What do we reckon? The Breaking Point theme. I would say, much as I loved all of the unhinged family drama, and I did, I reckon they could have devised a few more scenarios that were like interesting in the races. You know, there weren't many like rivalries, like, you know, catching up with someone who like forced you off, or you know, I liked the one where we got a penalty and had to recover. That was fun. Oh, yeah. Data governance engineers. Come on. There's going to be a post-credits, I believe. This video game was expensive. They wouldn't ship a product like this without a post-credits. They know that the legions of adoring fans, people who just love EA F1 games. Whoa! Can I rewind that base run? Holy hell. Did anyone catch that? Oh! Oh my god! This song kicks ass! Oh no, I wish I hadn't skipped through. Dave Tech says the bass player got DRS. Yes! Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That was the most Okay, out of nowhere. Why have they put so much effort into this and not into any of the rest of it? Lana the Crow says, damn, they really should have used this in the game, lol. Yes, right? Well, they have so much licensed music that just, to me at least, feels extremely soulless. Oh. Same base. Okay, it stopped scrolling. I am transported. That was amazing. Okay, I don't think anything's gonna happen, gang. Yeah, I'm not gonna do career mode, obviously. Well, that was that. I can't believe I played the whole bloody thing on stream. Okay, this was really fun. Thanks, folks. Thanks for sticking with me. I know this is a weird one. But yeah, I had a blast. While everyone else on the internet is off playing Mario Kart World, only I had the nerve to do several weeks of Breaking Point 3 streams. Well done me. What do we want to do next week? Do you want some Mario Kart World? Because I do have it. I've been having so much fun with the Mario Kart World Battle Royale mode. The one where you where people get eliminated sequentially. I would 100% just sort of vibe out, you know, banging in runs at that for a couple hours. Yeah, Mario Kart seems fun. It is honestly it's a Knockout Tour. I think Knockout Tour honestly is the Knockout Tour is the best thing in the game, and it is so good, and it fits. I think it really elevates Mario Kart. All the things I don't like about Mario Kart, which is, you know, the sort of the total BS with the items and the insane rubber banding and stuff. All of that stuff just works in Knockout Tour, because if you're at the back of the pack, you get a good item and suddenly you're at the front, and if you're at the front, suddenly you're at the back, and it's just, yeah, it's really fun. But don't take my word for it. Watch me play it. Yeah, we'll just do loads, and we'll do it online against real people as well, because that's way more fun. Yeah, that'll be fun. Alright. Cool, thanks gang. Thanks for sticking with me. Do I have anything to tell you? Do I have anything going on? I just edited some truly wild Bloodborne nonsense today. Coming up in the next few weeks. You're gonna really, really like it. And the next Jedi Survivor, Friday's Jedi Survivor, I think is an absolute banger. It is such a fun, tight, section of the game. Yeah, it's just brilliant. Yeah, the Luca Hulk, it's awesome. And yeah, so I think you're going to really like that one. It's longer than usual as well, an hour and 12. So yeah, enjoy that. Angel Beat says, any idea what comes after Bloodborne? Oh, we're at that stage, are we? Yes, I know exactly what comes after Bloodborne. No, something fun, something cool, something I hope you will like that I'm working on at the moment that is a little bit different. But yeah, it'll be fun. I'm editing some stuff now for it, and it's yeah. I don't know. I think you're gonna love it. I think it's really fun. I think it's really fun and funny. Okay. Lies of P Overture says Butt Mad NNW. We'll do. I mean, that's going to be the next when we finish Jedi Survivor. I'm going to do Overture for patrons because I think it will make sense because I can keep going with the save that we worked up there. Yeah, but no. Over on the main feed. Yeah, you'll have to. Yeah, you'll have to wait and see. But you won't have to wait very long because we're hurtling towards the end of Bloodborne much more rapidly than I had anticipated, to be honest. Okay, this kick-ass music's going again. Alright, take it easy, folks. You're all legends, later skaters. See you next week for Mario Kart Knockout Tour. Alright, have fun, folks. Look after yourselves and each other's. Have a good time. Bye. Enjoy the lo-fi.